Hello everyone, Max Tornado is here, and we're on our tutorial account, level 44 currently. So super excited to bring this to you. This is Thursday, October 27th, and that means tomorrow on Friday we're going to be giving away our Ninja account. So the account has a level 60 Ninja, level 60 Kale, Verse off the Grim, a legendary champion. So definitely worth getting if you are a new player and you're interested in playing around with Ninja. Certainly Ninja, if you are new, Ninja is absolutely going to change the way you look at Raid. I mean, he just carries so much weight in regards to damage. And crowd control. He has a 100% chance to freeze all enemies. So, super strong champion. We're going to be giving that account out tomorrow. So, for the word today, we are going to go with. Let's see. Have we already done Ninja? Let's see. I'll have to think about it. I'll pause the video in a moment and make sure that we haven't used Ninja. But if we haven't, that's what it'll be. I know, spoiler, right? So the goal for this video is we're going to try to keep it short and sweet. I have mentioned that I still think Ornn is a fantastic champion to go after. I will be going after Ornn 100%. You guys have heard me complain about not having a poisoner on this tutorial account, and that is going to change. Probably. Obviously, I can't predict the future. I might have some bad luck and not be able to get these 4 rares. I don't expect that's the case though, because I mean, I know how to do fusions, and I think I have enough resources. I've got 1,300 in gems. I've got several chickens ready to go, so I think that I'm going to be okay. I certainly don't have a lot of brews, but I do have a bellower. Yes, I have a bellower. I got so sick of having the worst luck with pulls, and I was sitting on a Void Shard and a Sacred Shard, and I did what I would recommend you guys not to do, which is pull outside of a 2 times event. Um, but I'm super conservative with my main account. I rarely pull. I always try to exercise good self control with that account. So it's nice on all accounts to be able to just kind of pull as you get things, which is why I always encourage people to create all accounts, because it's kind of fun to just pull things as you get them. But certainly, if you're trying to be mindful of your resources, it's healthy to pull during 2 times events, just to ensure that you're getting the maximum chance to get rewards. But I did get a Bellower. I also got a Jingle Hunter, which I don't know. I mean, I pulled a Jingle Hunter first and was like, I could not have worse luck. Jingle Hunter, he's not. I mean, he's just not super good, right? Like he's got a decent chance at placing decreased speed, if it's critical. Um, He's got obviously a strong chance to place a freeze debuff on all enemies. So I mean, he's attacking one enemy, placing a freeze on all enemies. If the attack kills someone, I mean, he's decent for faction wars. And then attack all enemies with some turn meter control. I don't think he's a super phenomenal champion. I certainly don't expect that I'm going to take him to 6-star. I might end up taking him to 5-star for faction war stuff, but yeah, that's my news. Like I said, I've been working on lots of food. My vault's full of food as well. And the reason that I'm so excited about Bellower, and you can see that I've already been dumping books into him, is he has an attack all enemies on all 3 of his abilities, right? A1, attack all enemies with a chance to put block active skills. Boom, decrease speed chance, right? Then boom, attack all enemies and has a chance of placing decreased attack and decreased defense. The only complaint that people will have about Bellower is that he places the weak version of these debuffs, right? 15% decreased speed instead of 30%. 15% of the, 30% of the decreased defense and 25% of the decreased attack. Still, absolutely phenomenal, and I will take him to 6-star. Certainly as quickly as I can, because he will be my campaign farmer. Absolutely. So, just to catch you guys up, we did really well in our second clan versus clan tournament, and we were able to snag. I got personal rewards all the way up to milestone 9. I wanted to go for this, but I just didn't have the resources to really dump into it. Um, so came up 10,000 points shy of that, but I was able to get this, and yeah, I mean, so for those of you who don't know, as you continue to rack up wins in clan versus clan, it's very possible the next clan versus clan we might just get completely dominated, right? I mean, it's possible, but we're happy that we've gotten 2 wins in a row. So I did mention in the Discord, and I stress the importance of this. If you are an early game player, a new player, if you get accessories like Blood Shield, do not sell these. Just don't. Right? It doesn't matter. This could have flat. Obviously, all rings are flat. They could have flat attack with flat defense and flat HP, which would normally be a pretty garbage ring, right? And I would still keep it because it is absolutely worth keeping on your account. You don't get many of these rings, many of the Blood Shield rings. And for some content, it makes your life so much easier, right? Like if you're having to fight the Scarab King in Doom Tower, having Blood Shield rings, Blood Shield accessories in general can just make all the difference. So if you have Blood Shield accessories, don't just sell them off. Yeah, so as far as the Altar of Soul goes, I'm obviously not farming the Iron Twins. I'm really just coming in here and I'm looking to see if I can catch like Ultimate Death Knight, because I'd love to be able to get Brimstone on my champions. I'm not really too worried about getting the epic ones here. I certainly am not going to spend, because we only get so many of these, right? We only give you 30 or so, or 20 or so. And so I'm going to make sure that I have 20 to get Ultimate Death Knight once it pops up here. Same thing to go with the rares. I'm really not terribly concerned about getting my rares. Like, would it be nice to have one for Elhain? Sure, but for Bellower? Yeah, it would, and I'd probably catch one, but I wouldn't drop below 20 to do it. So that's just something to be mindful of. Yeah, I mean we're rocking and rolling. So my focus is, let's see, I did the fusion warm up, and I wasn't able to get the void, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure that it's over. Yeah, so I can't get any more. So bummer. I didn't even realize this was here, or else I would have went for it. So that's no big deal. Artifact enhancement. This is where you would want to start taking your gear that you've kept at level 8 all the way up to level 12, and then if it rolls really strong and you want to keep it on a main champion, that's when you start considering, okay, is this piece really solid? Am I going to keep it on my account for a long time? Okay, let's take it to 16. So that's when you're going to make most of your points off of taking gear to 16, right? You can see 340 points for taking stuff to 16 if it's a 6-star, 270 for a 5-star, 215 for a 4-star. Now it will drain your silver really, really quick, so just be mindful of that. And it may be one of those things where this isn't the one where you go after this, right? Like I probably don't have enough silver to get this. So I'm going to be trying to just collect 4. I don't have to get 16 of them because I'm not going after the legendary. So artifact enhancement, very likely one that I'll end up skipping. The one that I certainly will not skip, though, without a shadow of a doubt, this rare is very easy to get. At 2,750 points, 100%, if you're going after Ornn, the Epic, this is one you should pick up. And I'll show you real quick how I plan to do that. So 2,750 points. So let's go in and see what food we have in our vaults. I think, yeah, we've gotten several of these. Go ahead and bring over. And I think it's actually probably time for me to go ahead and buy some more space for my champions. So that'll put me at 110. Ugh, a million silver. Ugh. All right, I can live without buying it. I want to be frugal with my silver. So now that I've got some of my food in here, I'm going to go ahead and go to upgrade them. And let's see. So once I take them up to rank 3, I'm not going to go ahead and just feed them straight away, right? That is one thing I could do. I could just go ahead and feed it straight away. But here's the reason why I don't, and this is really, really crucial. And all the content creators, like Hell Hades, all of them stress the importance of this as well. So this isn't just something that I came up with. Um, so once you have like your 3 chickens that you want to take into the campaign to farm experience, um, we'll go ahead and go hit 12-3 on Brutal, right? And I'm not going to take these 3 chickens up to level 30. What I'm going to do is, let's see, I don't know which 3 they were, so I'm just going to take these 3. I'll probably do 1 to 2 runs. We'll see. So let's go ahead and knock this out. My goal would be to get these chickens up to, say, like level 10 or even like level 12. Just depends on what 2 runs will give me. And the reason for that is you obviously the first 10 to 12 levels you get really easily, right? Like a couple runs and then all of a sudden, boom, you're like level 10. Whereas if you were to just feed them, you wouldn't have any of those points gained from those 10 levels, right? You get the same amount of points from leveling a champion up from level 29 to 30 than you do from 1 to 2. So you want to get those free points, right? So let's see how many points we were able to get from this. So I mean, we're already up to level 6 on 3 champions, right? So if we go back here and we go to the event, champion training event. So I mean, that gave us almost a whole another 100 and something, right? You can kind of look back in the video to see exactly what it was, but yeah, that's my plan. I'll probably do one more run. I'll probably do one more run with those chickens and see what we get. So the main thing is don't waste your chickens, right? Your chickens are just kind of like these vessels that you can pump experience into and get really, really easy champion training points. You can do the same thing with brews. So like I could have put 1 brew in each one of those 3 chickens. Reality is I don't have a lot of brews, right? So if I had a lot of brews, then sure, that'd be fine. But I just don't. So it's kind of counterintuitive, right? Like I'm leveling up food for the champion training, but I'm not taking it all the way to the max level. I'm not upgrading it to the next rank. I'm just getting some of those free, like low hanging points. So this takes us all the way up to level 9 and some change. And then so what I would do from here, right? So I've got these 3 at level 9. Now what I'm going to do is just go into the tavern, right? I'm going to find those level 9s right here. And I'm just going to put in like a 1-star just to bump them over. And I mean, if you have lots of 1-stars, you can do that obviously. But that's my plan. Yeah. So let's see. That's going to be how I kind of go about going for the champion training. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, see if I've already used ninja as a keyword, and if I haven't, that'll be the keyword. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what my plans were for this account. We're pushing along. As you can see, once you hit level 40, it really, like, the brakes kind of get engaged, and all of a sudden you're not getting tons of energy refills from leveling up as often. And that's why farming those referral accounts is so time consuming. From 40 to 50 is a pretty big grind. So I will pause the video and be right back. Alright guys, I am back and we've got our keywords for the videos here, so make sure if you guys are interested in getting the ninja account, you go and watch those videos, subscribe to the channel, and just drop those keywords in the comment section, okay? So the keyword for this one is confirmed to be ninja, okay? So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like, I look forward to coming home and making videos and stuff, and it wouldn't be the same if you guys weren't all on Discord and in the clan. So if you are needing a clan to join, make sure you stop by. The Bastion 2 currently has opening, so this one is full, obviously. This one focuses on easy, normal, and hard, and the Bastion 2 is going to be focusing on brutal and nightmare. Okay, so that's the plan, and yeah, I want to let you guys know also, in case you've missed it, there is a new promo code. I think I might have already claimed it on this account, but it's look behind you. There we go. Yep. So a couple energy refills and some multi battles. But like I said, guys, this fusion is going on for 2 weeks. Okay, you might not have a lot of resources right now, but if you pick your battles and you choose kind of what you're going to go after, like we can look here and see. I feel like there's always a more details button here. Maybe not. But either way, if we look at this and we look, there's artifact enhancement, champion training, fire knight, champion chase. If you have some shards that you're sitting on, these are a little bit tough though because you never know how much they're going to ask of you. Dungeon divers is pretty reasonable because I mean, you're just going to be going through your campaign or whatever dungeons you're doing. Classic arena is by far like the most freebie rewards like out there. So make sure you're paying attention when Classic Arena comes out. There are 2 Classic Arenas, so I mean we should be able to get the rewards for that. Um, Dragon, if you're hitting stage 13, that's awesome. Spider, if you're hitting stage 10, that's awesome, right? Spider stage 10 gives super high chances of getting 5-star greens and some rare sprinkled in there. And what matters is the rank, so 5 stars what matters. Um, yeah, so I'm absolutely going to get Ornn. I am manifesting it. Manifesting it. So like I said, he has been nerfed, but is still phenomenal. I put out a video yesterday saying that he is absolutely still worth getting, and a lot of the other content creators today kind of confirmed that as well. So once they were able to do the testing. Um, so I'm excited to get him. No doubt about it. All right, guys, make sure you're doing your faction wars as always. That's always important. If you're interested in me doing an account takeover and kind of just checking out your account, your builds and stuff, just hit me up on Discord. As always, I'm happy to help out when I can and where I can. Again, just to remind folks, I am taking a break from trying to help out with the referral accounts, just because it was burning me out pretty hard and so I just needed to take a break from that so that way I don't start hating the game. Just making non-stop referral accounts kind of drains you. But guys, I hope you're taking care of yourselves and just continue to get enough rest and try to do things that bring you joy, right? We all need to do some self-care in our life sometimes. So I will talk to y'all in the next video, and actually the next video will be us pulling the winners. So like I said, for each video that has a keyword, there's going to be one person chosen from that video, and then it'll be between those 5. So it's kind of like buying tickets, or not buying, but it's like getting tickets to enter the contest. So make sure that you are leaving those comments. Okay, take care, and we'll have another giveaway. I mean, almost immediately after that one. So